Good morning, everyone, and happy Saturday. Hey, I just want to do a little quick update and show you all the damage I've done since my last video. All right, I'm walking out. I'm going to start to the left of me. Um, yeah, so it's a beautiful sunshining day. And Gina and I are going to go to Home Depot to look at what? Guess what? Plants. Anyways, I want to start over here in my little community garden. I just want to show you all how beautiful my daisies are doing. Hold on, because I forget sometimes. These little ones here are called Super Bell Double Chiffon, which are these here along the edge of the planters. And they're doing beautiful. And the weather out here is gorgeous today. Today is a beautiful planting day. And guess what? The garbage is being picked up. And so you're going to hear that in the background. Sorry. And here's my little corner garden. Let me show you what I picked up. Elia and I went to Logan's nursery a couple of weeks ago, and we picked up some annuals. We picked up a flat of verbena, and they're a soft peach. So that's why I picked it up, because I have a lot of colors going on in some of the beds, and I wanted something soft. All right, let's go down the side of the house. My gift garden. My hydrangea's doing beautifully. I thought it wasn't going to be blooming this year because of the transplant, but guess what? Look at what I see. Some blooms. So I'm really excited about that. I can't wait till they push through. That's my spot on. Oops, excuse the shadow. My spot on that I transplanted to that area. It seems to be doing much better there. And there goes the truck. And there's the heuchera, the astables. Hi, everybody. My shadow. Hostas. Hostas. My spiral hosta. Another hosta. You know this girl loves her hostas. Astable. Then I added this over here, which is a vine. It's a sweet potato vine. And I added that color for contrast because of all the green that's going on here. And that will be spilling down. And I didn't put anything flowering there. I just wanted that sweet potato vine there. I've seen them in other people's yards, and I just love them. And I figure for that little container, I'll just throw something like that there. And then another hosta, another astable, my daylilies, my guras, and in addition to the garden, which is a clematis. So she's new this year. She seems to be doing good. And then, of course, my shrubs there. And then let me show you this beautiful tree that I have going on here. That's my crepe myrtle tree. Remember last year it was a form of a bush, and this year I pruned it and shaped it, and it's doing wonderfully. Now, I have a surprise for you. A couple of weekends ago, well, no, actually last weekend, Memorial Day weekend, Gina and I went to a nursery that I visit. As a matter of fact, the nursery that we got our shrubs from. They're known for shrubs and trees and stuff like that. So there's two nurseries side by side, Tar Hill and Broadwell. And I was going to go to Tar Hill to pick up a clematis, but decided to go to Broadwell first. Let's go over there and check out what's happening over there. And guess what I came home with? Let me show you. Get ready. Here we go. Another Japanese maple tree. I have no trees in my backyard, and I'm concentrating on adding trees to this backyard. Now, let me tell you a story about this little tree, because I always have a story. We went into Broadwell. The owner was sitting out there, and I said to her, I'm looking for a Japanese maple tree. So she shows me where they're at. we go in. They had them in some greenhouses, and oh my God, it was Japanese maple tree heaven. Now I like the Bloodgood brand because they grow 10 to 15 feet tall, not too tall, and 10 to 15 feet wide. So we picked it up. So we're going to the lady to pay, and Jean says to her, yeah, we bought one a couple of years ago, and here we are buying another one. And then he says to the lady, and yeah, she names her trees. And so he says to her, as Jean, everybody who knows him knows Jean, go ahead, ask her what she named her tree. And the lady says, so what did you name her? I said, Groot. So she started to think for a little bit. And she's like, from that movie? Yeah, Guardian of the Galaxy. I'm a big Marvel fan, so I decided to name it Groot. And so she says to me, so what are you going to name her? And I, off of the top of my head, without even thinking, I said Greta. She smiles and tells me that one of her daughters' name is Greta, and that Greta is a mess. She's a 15-year-old who loves to dress, who likes to put on makeup, and she thinks she's 20. So we started laughing. I gave her a big hug and asked her if it was okay for me to name her Greta. So I just love those little encounters. To me, those are little God encounters that, you know, when you meet people along the way and something like that happens. And either I needed that day or she needed it, whoever needed it. I know I went away with a smile on my face and meditating on that moment the whole day, and just brought me joy. And so we have Greta now. I went a little crazy over here. I don't know if you can see it. I mean, from behind the camera, it doesn't look like it. Well, anyways, let's do this. Remember I told you, Leah bought 2 raspberry bushes. So there's one, and then there's the other one. And I didn't want to put them in a pot. I wanted to open up the ground and put it in the ground. And yeah, I got a little ambitious there. So I opened this big old circle here, kitty corner circle, which I'm glad I did, because you see 3 empty pots. I'm getting ready to put some, they call them boxwood pen, oh my goodness, I forgot, boxwood, oh my goodness, I forgot, anyways, pencil trees, that's what they are, boxwood pencil trees. They grow up, so I'm going to put one there to try to get some shade here, because the sun comes over here in the afternoon and it's a very sunny spot. I'm going to put one in the corner right here, and then I'm going to put another one over here. And that's where Gina and I are going to go. Why Gina and I are going to go to Home Depot, see if I can find them there, because I've been pricing them and they're pretty pricey. Anyway, so I got ambitious there. So I figured, you know, I'm not going to start going crazy buying plants. So what I'm going to do is, I've always wanted a vegetable garden. I really want raised beds, but I figured, you know what, I'm going to go get a couple of tomato plants and cucumbers and put them around here. And maybe pick up a flat marigolds just to give it some color to go all around the edge there. So that's another little surprise I have for you guys here. And then for over here, I have nothing. But I think I'm going to get another tree. And guess which brand it is? A Japanese maple tree. And I don't know if you guys see him. The dog that's barking. That's Tucker. I've met him face to face. He's a good dog. He just likes seeing me out here. And then my hydrangea, I pruned it back completely. I figure I'll prune it. Either I'll kill it or it'll survive. And it seems to be doing okay. The leaves are a little yellow. I think it needs some iron and definitely some fertilizer. But I ran out, so I need to get some. Let's move along, because I don't want that air conditioning to kick on. All right, let's move on to the front. I know this video seems pretty quick, but Gene's going to work and I wanted him to take me to Home Depot before he leaves. And so here are my daisies, these are daylilies. And then, like I said, I gotta find out the name of that tree, right? That plant. Come around, show you the beauty that is occurring. Okay, here we go. Climbing the hill. Oh, look at the Shasta daisies. Look at those daisies. And then the wind is blowing. Look at how whimsical it looks. Here's the other one. There are my cones. Oh my God, they're doing wonderfully. And my Galaria right there. And then these are, that's an alyssum. So that's going to shoot up with some purple flowers. And then I put some more verbenas here. We have clay soil, and that's why I don't like putting annuals in the ground. They don't seem to do too well. I mean, they're doing all right. Here's another allium, another unknown plant. I gotta find out the name of that plant. I know I said that the last time. Another cone, another allium, my butterfly bush. I'm so happy. All the bees are all over it. I pruned that. I thought I killed it. Proved me wrong. And then, I forget the name of that one. My Gerber daisies. Now this is where the verbenas are doing wonderfully. All around here. And when they all start get bigger and blooming, that little area right there, it's gonna look amazing. And I can't wait. And I'm gonna go around here because I want to show off my Groot. Yeah, I love my Groot. And it's such a beautiful day here. The sun is out. There's a breeze. It's not stifling hot. So I hope I could find those boxwood pencil trees so that I can plant them. And there are my hummingbird feeders. I haven't seen any yet, but hopefully they'll come. And then I just want to show you real quick the inside, because I have a hosta here. And don't get too excited. That's a hydrangea, but that's for a friend. We're gonna meet for dinner next week. She purchased a new home, and I just want to bring her a home warming gift. But anyways, everybody, thank you so much for coming along. I hope you enjoyed the update. I hope you enjoyed the little story I told you. Go out, make stories, make memories, connect with people. Even though there are some bad things going on in this world, there's still some good people out there and good memories to make. So go out there and bless someone today. Anyways, I love you all and have a great Saturday. Bye.